everyone, this is Shawna here with Shawna Rae's vlog. I am back today with another video. In today's video, it will be just a tad bit different. The lights are a little dim, so I thought I would just do kind of like, it's going to be like an update of what's going on here in our life. So I may get emotional, so if you don't like chatty videos or people crying, I'm gonna try not to cry, but it is very, very emotional. So I am going to explain everything that's been going on here in our life. So grab you a little drink. I got my water from earlier. Still sipping on that, and y'all, my hair is just gonna have to do. I didn't do anything with it. I just kind of we're just gonna go with the flow, okay? I hope you're doing good, the best that you can. Life is hard, and I am there with you. I am there with you. So the first thing I want to talk about is my job has shut down, so I am unemployed at the moment. My job is doing a remodel, so they have been, they're going to be shutting down for 2 to 3 weeks, and that's scary. That is so scary. You know, whenever you're dependent on 2 incomes, yes, my husband makes good money, and can he afford the bills? Of course, but it is still scary. It's right before Christmas, and it's just not a good time for my job to be shut down. So that is very scary, and it's been a week so far. So the day I'm filming this is on a Sunday, so the upcoming week will be another week. So hopefully it'll only be 2 weeks, but I'm thinking it's going to be the next week. So we need all the prayers coming our way, Lord. We really do. And I have always I've always believed in the Lord, and I'm a Christian. I've been baptized. I've done all the things. I just haven't been to church in a while. And with my job shutting down, I felt like it was the perfect timing. So I went to church today. I went by myself. The kids didn't want to go, but they will be going Wednesday. They're having this big youth thing at the Brandon Amphitheater. So I asked them if they wanted to go, and they are. So that's going to be nice, and we'll just, you know, enjoy ourselves. And I actually had a really nice time. Everyone was so nice. One of my customers, the reason I went to this church is because one of my customers invited me right before my job shut down. They seen the sign asking what I was going to be doing, and I didn't have an answer. I have been very busy. I have not just been sitting on the couch, of course. I'll get into more detail why I've been so busy. It has been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah. And I really enjoyed the church. Everyone was so nice. It's called Life Church, and it's not a huge church, and everyone was just so nice and inviting. I really, really enjoyed myself, so I will be going back. And then secondly, this is the hard one, which that was hard, but my youngest son, Lathan, they found a tumor in his nose. Yeah, they did. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. All summer long, his nose was stopped up. I thought it was allergies. I tried different allergy medicines, you know, tried different ones. It never did work. So finally I said, we need to go to your ear, nose, and throat doctor. Has tubes in his ear, so those need to be checked on anyways. So we went to the ENT, and she did a scan there, and she thought it was a polyp at first in his nose, but We have been back and forth to different appointments with different surgeons and different doctors, and it has been a lot. He had a MRI that took almost 3 hours. He has had 2 different CT scans. We went and saw the brain surgeon on Friday, this past Friday, and he told us a lot, y'all. You know, that mom guilt. I knew I should have took my son to the doctor sooner, and maybe it wouldn't be as big as it is right now. But he said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. He said that it was, if he could, from a 1 to a 5, it's at about a 4 right now. They're saying it is not cancer, but it's growing like it's cancer. It is, right now it's about this size right here, you know, the little hole. They showed us on the MRI and all the CT scans and all that, they showed us how big it was. It's very large inside of his nose. And, you know, if I would have took him sooner, maybe it wouldn't have gotten so big. But he said that it is continuing to grow, and it's not growing on the outside of his face, it's growing on the inside. And that's where, like, all the veins and, you know, those veins are connected to your brain. And he said, he was just telling us different things, you know, what to be on the lookout. They will be doing surgery, actually 2 different procedures. They'll be doing a, we'll have to go in. They're going to do the main surgery on Monday, not this coming up Monday, in November the 6th. They're going to be doing the surgery, but we have to go in that Saturday before, and they have to go in and put them to sleep and do something with, like, the veins and stuff to try to cut that blood flow off from the tumor, because they said that with the blood flow going into the tumor, he can lose a lot of blood, and that more than likely he will have to have a blood transfusion. So scary, y'all. And he was telling us it's gonna be 3 different doctors, the regular specialist, ENT, the brain surgeon, and then a like a vascular type doctor. So it's gonna be 3 different doctors in there, because he said that once they go in, they will it's just so much, y'all. It's so much, and it's very scary. You know, this is the doctor Friday, he said that it is a very serious surgery because it's so close to the brain, and there's I forget what that certain vein is called that's to your brain. I forget what it's called, y'all. And he said that, you know, if that is touched during the surgery, he can be paralyzed. It could be fatal. So that is so scary, you know. I've been trying to do as much as I can. You know, I'm not trying to think bad thoughts. I'm really not. I've been praying that for these doctors to, do everything right that they can for my son. He's 14 years old. I've been trying to do extra things for him, almost baby him. I wish that doctor wouldn't have told me that, but then again, he said that he didn't want to lie, that he wanted to be honest with us. So I have some of my customers praying for him. I went to the church today and they're all praying for him and for the doctors. They said that he could be paralyzed. He could have seizures after this. So much. But I also feel like the Lord doesn't put anything into our hands or our lap that we cannot handle. I do believe that. And I'm not going to say why us, because why anybody? Why does anything happen to anybody in the world? So I'm not going to say why my son. I'm just not going to say that. Because why does anything bad happen to anybody in the world? But I feel like the Lord don't put anything into our hands or our lap that we cannot handle. Sorry for crying here on the video. It's just very emotional and scary, and I try not to cry because I don't want him to see me cry and act like I'm worried, But on the other hand, I'm a crier and I can't help it. I cannot help it, y'all. He will have to go in ICU after, I don't know if it's going to be after the surgery on Monday or after the surgery on Saturday. I'm not really sure. It may be both. I'm just not sure. He did say that he'll be going in ICU and being watched very carefully. Oh, I forgot to tell you this part, which is not that serious, but just a little bit. So where the tumor is in his nose is so large, it can't drain properly. So the drainage is going into his ears, and his hearing is very muffled sounding. So that's been hard for him to hear really well. And I really pray so hard that they can get this out and with no complications and everything is smooth. When my husband looked it up, there's not even 50 cases of this in the United States. There are more shark bites than there are this type of tumor. So they've been studying very hard. These 3 doctors have worked together, and he told me Friday that he believes that this is the 3 best doctors he believes for this type of surgery. He feels like it's the best team for this surgery. So I'm just gonna put my hands on those doctors and pray for their hands, and pray that they can help my baby. So guys, if you pray, please pray for us, pray for my son, pray for those doctors, and even if you don't pray, just put out good thoughts. That's okay. It's okay if you don't pray. You do whatever you feel is in your heart. Even if you just want to put out good thoughts, that is okay too. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you didn't think it was too boring, which it kind of was, but I just wanted to give you a little update of how things are going here in my life and my son's in our little world. And I know I don't post my son much, so you guys don't even know really who Lathan is, but he's part of me. So I do share my life here, and that is part of me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you were able to stay to the end of the video. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye, y'all.